Pine Hollow, a quiet Appalachian town tucked away in the rolling hills of eastern Kentucky, once a peaceful religious community, now a name whispered in fear. Between 1994 and 2021, 312 people vanished. No bodies, no suspects, just stories. Unexplained disappearances that were never solved, and a silence that only deepened the mystery. This is the story of Pine Hollow, the town that erased itself. Pine Hollow was founded in the early 1900s by a breakaway religious group called the Children of Everlight. The town was isolated, surrounded by dense forest and mountains. Residents built everything themselves: homes, a school, and at the center, St. Elric's Church, a towering stone chapel. By the 1990s, it was home to about 800 people. Outsiders described the town as peaceful, but eerie, where everyone dressed conservatively, and strangers weren't exactly welcome. Life moved slowly. There were no phones, no internet, and the town didn't appear on most maps. A few journalists tried to document the town, but none were allowed to stay long. Everything changed on June 6, 1994. The Miller family, 2 parents and 3 children, failed to appear at the weekly service. At first, the town assumed they'd left for personal reasons, but when investigators arrived, their house was empty. No signs of struggle. Dinner still on the table, beds made, personal items untouched. Within a year, 4 more families disappeared. In total, 19 people gone without a trace. Authorities from neighboring counties were baffled, but they faced roadblocks at every turn. No phone lines in Pine Hollow. No security cameras. Locals refused to talk. The town remained quiet. No funerals. No memorials, just absence. At the heart of the town was Father Elias Granger, the elderly but commanding priest of St. Elric's. Described as charismatic and powerful, Father Elias was known to hold long sermons late into the night. Some former residents who left before the disappearances spoke of nightly vigils in the woods, children being woken at 3 a.m. for cleansing rituals, rooms beneath the church that were off-limits. In 2003, Father Elias died. His death certificate was never filed with the state. His replacement, Sister Catherine Vale, enforced even stricter isolation. She sealed the town's only road with a gate and placed warnings: no trespassing, for your own good. Locals who escaped before 2010 described being followed, watched, and even visited by unknown people at night. One woman, Grace Halden, claimed she woke up to find a wooden cross nailed to her door with a message burned into it: return, confess, be purified. In 2009, a former deacon named Samuel Rowe contacted a Louisville journalist. He claimed to have documents and photographs showing Pine Hollow, residents buried in unmarked graves behind St. Elric's. They're not dead. Not all of them. Some were taken. The rest buried alive. Samuel disappeared 3 weeks later. The journalist released redacted documents showing complaints from town members, referencing underground rooms beneath the church, cleansing by suffocation, children disappearing during Holy Week. Law enforcement launched a quiet investigation. They found sealed tunnels beneath the church, but were ordered to stop due to jurisdiction issues. In a leaked recording from one of the agents, a faint voice is heard whispering, "You were never here." Some believe Father Elias had ties to a secret religious order. Others say the Vatican was involved. One rumor claimed the town had found a Book of Bone, a cursed text requiring sacrifice. In 2018, a drone photographer posted images of Pine Hollow's graveyard. Every tombstone blank. The account vanished the next day. Another theory mentioned the hollowing, an event every 27 years where reality folds in on itself and consumes everything inside. Today, Pine Hollow is under surveillance. The roads are gated. The woods are silent. Federal warnings block all access, but hikers who get close say you can still hear chanting. Some even report hearing their names whispered from deep within the forest. No one has been able to film inside the town since 2022. Was it a cult? A cover-up? Something not of this world? Whatever happened in Pine Hollow, the town kept its promise. No one gets out. No one speaks. You've been listening to Dark Lore Files. Subscribe for more tales that were never meant to be told.